What's up, everybody? This is Crump3txxix here, and welcome back to another delayed episode. Uh, I can't believe that charge creeper killed me, man. Holy crap! I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the full clip here. But yeah, so that was fun. So I kind of messed up again, pretty badly. Um, uh-oh, spoilers! Spoilers! No! Get back. Alright, so let's get out of that view. I kind of messed up here, pretty big time. I recorded an entire episode and I just went to go edit it just a moment ago, actually. And turns out OBS recording software, OBS did not save my microphone settings for whatever reasons. Like that, nope, you didn't have a mic plugged in. So the entire episode didn't get record. Well, I mean, it got recorded, but I didn't get the audio for it. Just the Minecraft game sound, which doesn't bode well for a good episode. So I don't know exactly what I miss. I don't think I've shown you this yet, which was kind of I built this. I was a little excited when I built this, and oh, there's a priest in there. Sweet, I do want a priest. Um, but yeah, I kind of got a little overly excited with the villagers and built this because I've been bitching about not being able to get mending books. So we got this, and it doesn't work like I wanted it to. So this little thing right here, that's supposed to stop the babies from getting through. But of course, even though like the babies don't generally jump over that, they still kind of get pushed over after a little while if there's too many guys in there. So that didn't work out too well. And I'm not exactly sure how all of them got through. There's a little fence gate in there, and this is supposed to be a rising edge. Yeah, rising edge. So it just opens it up for just a second on the rising edge at the pulse, and lets one through. But somehow they've all managed to push each other through. Maybe, oh, it's probably because they were babies and just kind of went under it. So, good news, I guess. We're not going to use this design for a breeder slash trading hole. I'll have to go and revamp it. But I mean, at least the villager breeder is working. But like I said, I did this a little too preemptively. And I don't have anywhere to put these guys, so yikes. I don't know. So, I mean, alright, I guess I've already spoiled this a couple times. I built this house in the last episode. It's not a finished product, obviously. Um, and what the general idea here behind this house and everything that's going to come, also you can see I have been terraforming like a freaking madman. Um, and I've kind of brought this down to near shoreline. And what we're going to have here, let's get back up to higher ground. What we're going to have here is an entire little portside town where along this coastline there's just going to be tons of little houses and buildings and stuff with docks just littering this ocean side. And I say littering like it's a good thing, not a bad thing. And I spent some time as I've been terraforming. Good thing I never actually finished putting this up to Y67, but I've kind of also been filling in this river. Because, if we take a look at this house versus the size of, I mean, this is kind of where the river came through before. This house kind of takes up a lot of space, and it's not a very big house. I kind of overestimated the size of this island. So, I'm bridging it up to that plains biome, and, like, through this river. And, we're just going to have, this plains biome is actually pretty decent size for, like, a small town, or, well, medium-sized town, small city or something. So, I mean, we got some room. It kind of goes up along the coast. I think that's just sand. That's not a desert or anything. If we keep going a little further, or if we turn up our render distance settings, let's go to 18. Sure, why not? Um, we should see there's an acacia. Okay, yeah, so we see the savanna. Not the acacia. I see acacia trees. It's an acacia biome. Um, No, but this is kind of where the biome ends, where that birch forest and that savanna is over here. So we're pretty much going to use this entire plains biome as a small town slash city. Eventually, wow, you can see the village breeder from here. 18 chunks is pretty big. Um, it's a good thing in one aspect is I can see everything, but with 18 chunks on, I've noticed like you don't get the fog of view for some things as well. Like I don't know, we could probably see the house from here if we turned it down a little bit. But I remember in I believe it was season 2 Let's Play when I was on the little Fisherman's Island, um, where I had the Guardian farm and everything like that. We had that one island which I was gonna turn into a village island before I kind of deserted that world, and I had a really cool looking lighthouse just way off in the distance, and with it was at 12 FOV, and you could just kind of see it off in the distance, and with that fog, it looked amazing. But, anyways, so what the plan is here for today's episode, um, I had promised in the last episode, not that anyone saw it because no audio, um, that we're gonna get this house finished. And the reason why I didn't finish it is you can see kind of where this dirt is dug back and everything. When I was actually building this, it was literally the dirt was dug up in a line to right here. None of that area had been terraformed. I'm sorry for spinning the camera so quickly. None of this area over here, like this was, even this was like right up to the wall of the house. So we didn't really have much room to do any terraforming, or I mean not terraforming, to do any exterior decorating rather. And the interior isn't actually done either. Um, so that's what we're gonna do today. We got room for it now, and it's gonna be good. And it's gonna make this house look a lot nicer because a tiny little house on this own, like this doesn't look too bad. I kind of like it, although I know in the past I've tried to do a lot more like depth detail and stuff like that, and I don't know. I've been kind of mulling over things, and I don't know. It doesn't always make it better. It just kind of makes it look silly sometimes. Trying to put depth and detail into the walls on something that's this small, it just doesn't work sometimes. Um, so we're gonna do our detailing and adding extra depth and stuff by putting trees, bushes, flowers, weeds, plants. There is a couple flowers on the ground. I just kind of threw those down to get them out of my inventory. Anyways, but yeah, so we're gonna add in our exterior depth and details through the gardening, and we're also gonna put in a dock because, like I said, this entire coastline is gonna be littered with docks. So I've already gathered some resources. I got a bunch of leaves and stuff back in the base, and we're just gonna get started with that. But before I go gather those details, I found out something kind of cool. Um, After this episode and after we get this house finished, we're gonna take a step back from doing that and kind of work on our base a little bit because trying to get this stuff built and doing all that terraforming, it's just kind of been making me realize like I have no automatic farms besides the witch hut. The redstone isn't helping me because I'm not actually building anything with the redstone. So we're going to need to start automating some stuff. And so I've come down here. I didn't do any of this on camera. I added this little intersection in front of the witch hut. It's not really done yet, but kind of copied the design. And I guess I'm going to kind of just keep going with this design. I really like it, honestly. I'm not going to keep going with the kelp blocks for the ground because I can't use all my smelting blocks as well, I mean, we could as a for the floor, but I don't know. I don't want to copy it exactly like it is, so I think we'll do some extra fun stuff with the ground. But anyway, so we're gonna come out and start adding more farms and stuff, some automatic farms. And I haven't quite figured out what next though. I'm thinking auto smelter, maybe. We're gonna hook up the sticks up to an auto smelter, and then eventually we'll add kelp to that, and we'll feed the kelp into the auto smelter, and then we'll be able to pull it back out and then make kelp blocks to refuel the auto smelter as well. Because I don't think the sticks are gonna entirely do it. But I found a nicer way to get down here, so we don't need that stupid ladder anymore. That thing was a pain. That's actually really easy. I can't believe how close it is. And remember how I was saying I couldn't find that skeleton spawner for the longest time? Like, you remember how the skeleton spawner was right above the witch hut trap, or the storage system? Like, how did I not find it? It was right here. I don't know. I guess I'm blind. Anyway, so I'm going to start gathering up some resources, and we're going to get to decorating. Oh, look at the little baby. Look at the little baby. Oh, wow, he got one shot. A gold ingot for me. Why, thank you. Alright, so we got some decorating supplies. Quite a bit of them. Let's see. Yeah, sure. We won't need to defend ourselves at all, right? We just need our fish and our flowers. So we got some room to do some decorating. I don't know how much I want to do on the sides, like, because we're gonna have more houses, and they're probably gonna be beside each other, and I don't know how much room I want to put between them. So let's start out with the front. Yeah, the front. So this looks like a good spot for some plants, right? Shovel? Where? We're gonna put a bush here. Hey, cool. And I want to put this, we're going to put some glowstone down because obviously hidden lighting. We want to eventually remove all the torches. Can that go 3 tall? I mean, it can. Yeah, sure. What? No! I didn't bring shears with me, damn it. Actually, no, shit. Let's just leave that. Let's just waste all of our freaking bushes. Does that look good? No. Let's make this bulkier. Let's block up that window. Let's not block that one. Perfect! Let's bone meal down. I already got some. I mean, yeah. Wow. That looks terrible. I think we need shears and to probably place these manually. Look how, it's so thick. Like, I want some grass here, but not that much. Hold on. We're gonna go pick up some shears. Alright, back to a fresh slate. I just picked up all that grass and get up here. So we're just gonna kind of, should we place a flower? A flower might look nice. Let's place you there. Sure. And we're gonna put a little grass in here. Someone hasn't mowed their lawn in a little while, just like me in real life. You know, let's just put tons of grass down. Just everywhere. So perfect. It looks terrible. No, I mean it's fine. We're just spamming stuff down right now. We can add finer details later. Yeah, it's a little thinned out here. We gotta add some other stuff. So what other stuff do we have? Let's put it. Yeah, we need trees. Should we have? Yeah, we're gonna have a tree right by the front door. I think we gotta get this tree to be the right size. So hopefully, give me a good tree. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So shears. We're gonna put. If I cut that top one, okay, that's not the top one. All right, so we're gonna put glowstone in there. Hopefully that doesn't dissolve the tree's leaves. That's not terribly visible. I mean, you can see it, but it's not, you know, it's not like overwhelming with the glowstone. Alright, so let's take a look back. And like, you can just see, like, just adding in, you know, you can see like behind the house, that it's just an extra level of depth. That kind of blocks off, that kind of blocks off the entrance of the house a little bit. Yeah, I guess it's only from like one angle though. And once we dig down this area more, do some more terraforming, it won't be as bad. It's fine. So back putting, we need more bushes. Let's put one here. Yeah, we'll partially block the window again. And there. So where should we put the glowstone? Probably down... Yeah, back here. Screw it. I don't feel like... Oh, no, I need the pickaxe now. I was going to say, I don't feel like inventory... I just put the glowstone away. Uh, I'm getting bad at this. Uh, yeah, that's too symmetrical. That's too way too perfectly symmetrical. Break you, you. We'll add another one here, and there. And now we need our grass again. We'll add some extra grass. Let's put a flower in here. We need some more flowers. We need some color. There's a flower. Do we have... let's put a rose. We're going to want more roses. Give me those. You know, this would look great. Let's actually take our Silk Touch shovel. How's my inventory? I have one slot left in my inventory. Let's go grab some of the podzol right here. We can actually kind of use this as a little garden. I didn't even think about that until just now. I'll replace this dirt later, I promise. Let's get our other shovel back out. But yeah, we can kind of like... This can be a legit garden here. Crap, I'm gonna have to break everything, aren't I? Well, oh, sorry, phone. Let's just kind of make like a little like semicircle with this. I don't think I have enough podzol here. So we'll kind of do like here. No, that's not what I meant. Put that one back. How do I do a semicircle again? We'll do 2 here. All right, hold on. Let's just say the semicircle starts there. We're gonna put podzol, podzol. So it's 1, 2. That's not a big enough semicircle. Huh. Give me a second. I gotta bring this out a little bit. We'll figure it out. That doesn't look too bad for a garden, right? Not terrible. Yeah, I like it. Still need more, though. Huh. Now, we don't necessarily need the bushes to be up against the walls or anything. We can just add some other little, like, bushes in places. I want to leave a path, like a room to make a path right around here. So I don't know. We're not going to put anything right in front. But say like if we want to add some hidden lighting, like say where this torch is, we could knock that torch and put that over here because it's in the way. Knock that. Which one's Silk Touch? We don't want that on my bar. I don't want to accidentally use that and pick up another new block type. Get our glowstone back. So yeah, it's a little darker around here. So let's say we'll put a... God. Everything underneath here, it's only like 1 block deep of dirt because I terraformed all this. So let's put some glowstone here. That one be at least... I'm just throwing down stuff wildly. This might be a little bit too close, but, you know, whatever. It'll be fine. How does that look? A little weird. Let's pop a couple here. Not there. Does that look better? A little bit. One more. There. Knock that torch out. What's the block light around here? Not very high. Not very high at all. So let's grab, screw the andesite. Let's grab that torch. Okay. It's going to take a little bit to add a bunch of hidden lighting around here, isn't it? We might need some, like, lampposts or something. Oops. Now, there is a cool new trick in 1.13 with lampposts. I'm going to have to go get more materials. So let me actually go do that real quick. Alright, so we got this, we got our materials for this new little trick. It's to make lamps without some terrible looking, redstone stuff to power these or having to do glowstone. But anyway, so the trick is, and I'm sure a lot of you probably already know about this, but for those who don't, oops, I mean, make two of them. So what you got to do is you got your redstone lamp, and now you can put item frames down on surfaces. So that is an entity, which means if we place down a pressure plate, and you have to do this not on the item frame or else it'll go into the item frame. You place that down, nothing happens, but if you go jump on it real quick and activate it, the item frame will keep it activated. So what I'm thinking we can do with this is, since those are some pretty cool, that's a cool little trick, we could add little lights, like street lights or lamps or something. I don't know. We'll do something with that. And apparently the item frame just stays floating after it. Okay, there it goes. Alright, so what I'm kind of thinking is, A, we've spent too much time just doing this already. We still got to do the interior and the dock. So I'm going to just keep playing around with some of the exterior decorations. And then we're going to continue on with the interior. We still got to pop a dock in and probably do a little bit of stuff around the back too. And I think we're going to fence this in. Probably not. Ooh, I didn't leave a lot. I meant to do it closer than this. I was thinking maybe 2 blocks off of the house. And that's where the roof is. So if we came out 2 blocks, that's where this ends. I mean, we could just... Yeah, that works. Break that. And then we could have a fence going along here. And then the next house would start when I dig down this dirt. But, alright, I'm going to continue with the outside, get some work done, and we'll come back when we're ready to do the inside, because I'm using too much time. Alright, everyone. Are you ready for the grand reveal? And apparently, something has killed off all of my cows. However that managed to happen, I don't really know. But let's take a look at all this exterior decoration. Can't really see much from here, but... Ta-da! I left the gates open, and the door. But I don't know, I think it's looking pretty good. I tried to eliminate every single torch around the area and try to put hidden lighting in. We got some nice decorations around the side, some bushes and everything like that. That bush didn't quite turn out like I wanted. Got some pathways in, got a basic little dock. I wasn't really trying to go for anything too special for this, but I think it turned out pretty good. Come back here, let's turn my stuff back on. Got a little area for farming. I made those into path blocks because I think this middle block right here is would have been light 7 if we could actually see it. So I made those path blocks so mobs couldn't spawn. Got some more bushes, some trees, and some flowers back here. And I think this turned out awesome. And I started setting up some pathways as well, or a pathway rather. So eventually when we start getting more buildings, we'll connect these all up with paths. So, I don't know. I'm very happy with how this turned out. The exterior decoration really made a huge difference. And I don't know if you noticed, but I put buttons on there. I do that a lot in my builds. I think it makes it, just that little bit of extra detail helps. So we're ready to do the inside now. This shouldn't really take too long. I have it already all planned out. So what we're going to start doing, let's grab some glowstone here. We're going to have some, let's grab our carpets too. Where did they go? So we're going to start with putting some carpets down, get some lighting in here. Carpet, there you are. We probably don't need this much glowstone, but meh. Hopefully, at least like for the ones closer to the window, it'll help with some exterior lighting a little bit, just like around the edges. And I got glowstone to spare now because the witch farm is running great. I've actually done just a little bit more caving, found a couple more dark spots. Nothing too crazy, but anything to help the rates out, right? Oops. Dang it, how do I keep doing that? Alright, so we're gonna need these. What else do we need for now? We're going to have a table set up right here. So this is going to be the center. We need that to stick that way. And this one here is just going to be a little table against the wall. And we're going to, I'll put the flower pots on there later. We need another table. This is going to be kind of like a counter area starting right around here. I brought this crafting bench over to actually put here. Like so. We're going to have another... I'm just not grabbing the important things, right? Jeez. Just grab the flowers and the flower pots. Forgot to put those down. So we're going to grab a flower pot here for the window and a flower pot here. Some nice little decorations. Slab here. Let's grab our cauldron and our bucket. This will be for a sink. Glass bottles, brewing stand. It's a little coffee maker. Or a tea maker, who knows. Is that everything I need for the countertop? Yeah, that's everything I need for the countertop. I'm going to put that here. 2 more slabs. And, oh no, I forgot the furnaces. Did I bring any? Oh no, I didn't make any. Good thing I have extra cobble on me. Gotta be able to cook our food, right? Gotta get that nice cooked fish. And there we go. Now we're gonna put a flower pot in this window as well. And where should we put our coffee maker? Let's put it in this corner right here. I don't want the sink to be completely full, so we're going to take that much out of it so it's still visible, but not too visible. Put all these water bottles in here. There we go. Kitchen area is done. Okay, so now let's make our bed. We're going to need slabs, spruce, bookshelves, and dark oak trapdoors. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we need. Did I bring... Okay, I brought iron bars. Cool. So we're going to put these bookshelves behind the bed. Take out these torches. We don't need them anymore. Our beds are going to go down here. We're going to need those spruce logs too. Slabs around the side. It's going to be a nice little fancy bed. It's even going to have a nice little covering and everything. Okay. So these trapdoors might be a pain to put down. I think, yeah, we can just shift click them. That's actually not too bad. We're also going to put spruce trapdoor. Oh. You know, I did this originally with carpets in my creative world. And I think that looked better. We might end up going and replacing those. Oh, no. Those are wrong types. Alright, I'm probably going to end up replacing those spruce trapdoors. Like I said, I did that with black carpets in my creative world, and I think that actually looked better. But it's fine. It's not like we're actually going to be spending any time inside of this building. This isn't going to be my house or anything. Just kind of a decorative build. I just wanted to also do the inside of it to make it look nice. Did I make too many trapdoors? I must have. Okay. So now for here... We're going to put some hidden lighting down and an armor stand. Now, okay, I already got that on me. Perfect. Just dig that down. Put a redstone torch. And there. We're going to grab armor stand and this armor. Do this. Should I do it diagonally or facing straight? I think if it's diagonal, you can see more. Oh, no, okay, cool. The base of the stand is still normal. It's dangerous out there. You got all those drown mobs. This fisherman, you know, if he's going to be out fishing, he's got to be careful of the drowns, especially the trident ones, so he needs a set of armor. So now the only thing we have left to do for here is we got a table we need to put in, which we need to put we should put the light in first, right? Grab those. Oh, we got a painting to put in too. So the light needs to be centered on this window. Or should I say I'm doing a chandelier, rather. So we're going to put... There we go. 2 down, or should I do 3 down? Do 3 down? I'm going to go... What? How did that happen? Alright, we need our axe again. I don't know how that happened. Alright, let's try to place this properly this time. I can barely even see that piece of iron. Just going to be a very, very basic chandelier. Nothing too fancy. Not really much room to do anything very fancy, so... But that's it. That's all for the chandelier. And now for our table, we're going to do our... we're going to use slabs and trapdoors to do this, and the thing, I kind of wish I didn't do spruce as my wall color, because spruce just makes the best furniture with these trapdoors. It is amazing. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to make stairs before we started this. Oh well, we'll do that in a second. This chair's going to look a little bit funky, but that's okay. So we need some stairs now. Is that going to be enough? Let's do one more thing of those. Okay. So, how do we have this set up? We're going to need to put here, 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 here. I think, yeah, it goes out one more. And then we're going to turn like so. Okay, perfect. Take this stupid piece of cobble out. Was it one longer? I think it might be. It might have been one longer. Shoot. Where's my axe? That looks correct. Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, because I had 3 wide chairs here. I'm going to do one. Oh, ran out of slabs. Do I have more in here? I do. Perfect. 2, 3, and another slab here. And yeah, so this is where these spruce trapdoors are fantastic. Now, I'm wondering, did I... Something's not right here. Hold on. Okay, so we're in my creative building world, and I think I figured out what was going on. I originally did these using stairs, and then over here, as you can see, I switched to slabs. But since this carpet is running up to the edge of the back of these, I can't put a trap door down because of the carpet. So we can either switch the chairs up to using stairs, and they'll look a tiny bit funky, which I think would be the best idea, because I messed up. There wasn't enough room to switch them all to slab chairs. I don't know. I think this chair with using slabs looks a lot better than the one using stairs, but I messed up. There's no room, so yikes. I guess we're gonna go switch them to stairs. Alright, well, the table is in place now, and that means this is a completed build. Sweet. I am very happy about this. Like I said, I'm not really too happy I ended up having to use stairs because I think it actually looked better with slabs. And now I got a bunch of extra trapdoors and stuff. Oh, actually, this is not a completed build yet. You know what we still gotta do? Is we gotta put a painting here. And I think they changed how paintings get placed down. So, if I don't have anything on the walls right here, this is going to make a 2x2 painting, if what I'm thinking is correct. Or a gigantic one, holy crap. That's not what I was expecting. Alright. So it just automatically tries to find the largest painting size that you can place in a spot. So what if I try to place it there? 2x2. That's interesting. Oh, it's okay, because it's that trap door is in the way. And so if I place it here, yep, yeah, they gave me a huge one again. So that's interesting. So it kind of changes up the dynamic of how you place paintings. So if I put down 2 blocks right there and place a painting, I can get a 1 by 1. Or if I take down this block, it'll give me one of the 1 by 2 ones. So I think we don't want one of the 1 by 2 ones. We want a 1 by 1 one. So we're gonna do that. That's a pretty good looking one. That looks like it belongs in the kitchen, right? I don't even know what it is, but it's fine. Alright, so I think we're done in here. Looks pretty good in my opinion. The top of it's a little iffy. We could technically make a ceiling in here around the edge of where the roof comes down. Although that'd be weird with those windows up there, I guess, but I could put some torches up there and have some light. Who knows? I could do a whole bunch of things, but I think it's fine how it is. So let's go take one last look around outside, make sure I didn't grab the stuff out of this chest. There's nothing I need to leave here. Pop that out. We don't need the torches anymore. Alrighty, perfect. Let's close that, and close that. So, we got our very first house inside of our new village, which don't have a name for yet, or anything like that. But as I was saying in the beginning of the episode, I think I'm going to take a little time off from building a whole bunch of houses and doing all this terraforming and everything like that. Just a little bit, because I've kind of halted my progression doing all this terraforming, and I wanted to build a real nice house. I wanted to have something on the surface, and I'm really glad I built this, because I think it looks fantastic. But, yeah, so I think in the next episode, we're going to do either something technical or possibly go fight the Ender Dragon even. I'm kind of leaning towards Ender Dragon because I want to get Elytra. I want to be able to make an Enderman farm to easily repair my tools because I don't have a great way of doing that yet. And I still want to work on trying to get mending, but I don't know what to do with these villagers. We got a lot to do. But that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.